Okay, whenever you are ready.
All right, hi everybody, my name is Joel, and today I'm going to be pitching ShapeUp, where our mission is to make barbershops mobile. So meet Ben. Ben is a student here at Tufts studying computer science, and he wants to get a haircut. So he goes to his local barbershop and tries to cut his hair. Turns out they're closed. So he comes back the next day, it's around it's an 8-mile drive, he heads back there, they are open, and he goes to cut his hair, he thinks it's $25, turns out it's $35. Ben, he's okay with this, he had a summer job, he has money. However, it turns out that it's not actually $25 through card, it's actually $35 cash. So now Ben has a problem. He went all this way and now his barbershop isn't meeting his needs. And Ben isn't alone. 76% of college students' haircuts needs are not being met at the college/university. 83% of students are traveling 7 miles or more just to get a haircut, and 68% are willing to pay much more just to have a haircut delivered to them. But let's solve some of those problems as well. Meet Manuel. Manuel is a barber who's been cutting hair for a while. He likes cutting hair, it's fun. However, Manuel also has a problem because barbershops are a very hard experience. How they get money is that they take a portion of Manuel's revenue every single week. So Manuel can make $500 a week, but barbershops charge $250 for rent or for overhead. Manuel has a major problem. And again, Manuel isn't alone. From the barbers that we interviewed, a lot of them have described barbershop experience as one that has a lack of independence. They said it's hard for amateur barbers to grow, and it's a hectic and unprofessional environment. So what is a way that we can solve both Ben's problems and Manuel's problems? There is. The answer is ShapeUp. ShapeUp is a mobile application that delivers haircuts to barber stores. How does it work? Each customer, once they download the app, takes a quick survey. So you're getting matched with the best barber. The questions are like, what type of hairstyle do you have? Do you live alone? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? So you're getting matched with the best barber around. Once you go to your map, you can find out their reviews, their rating, their price list. Once you purchase their services, they can come straight to your door like that. For barbers, benefits are there as well. For them, they have a Tinder for customers. They get to find out which customer fits their schedule, and they also have an opportunity to look at analytics. That way they get to manage their own brand and become their own boss. So what are the benefits? For customers, they have a personalized barber experience. It's much more convenient and it's a lot easier. For barbers, they have the independence of being able to grow their own brand, examine their customers before they come to them, and the ability to become their own boss. Who's our competition? Now, there are a lot of fashion or haircutting-based apps, but very few does what ShapeUp can do. Squire has a personalized barber, but they don't have haircut deliveries or automated message alerts. Shortcut Spa Dash, they may have haircut delivery, but very few give barbers the opportunity to manage their own brand, become their own boss, and examine how they're doing it per month. Now, how will we gain revenue? Through 2 different ways. First, we have a commission-based service, so for every single purchase that a customer makes to a barber, we take a small percentage. It's not like Manuel's barbershop, but it's a very few percentages that we're taking. We also hope to have a subscription-based service, so barbers can actually pay a little bit more per month to expand their reach and expand to meet new customers. So what's happening next? So far, we developed an MVP. To my right, we have Avion Tarman, who's a student braider here at Tufts. We worked alongside her for 1 week, examining her customers, and we were able to manage her appointment schedules for 1 exact week. And she described this service as easy to use, accessible, and great for communication with her clients. By June, we're hoping to finish a wireframe. September, we're hoping to launch a version 1 with our focus group. And by spring of 2023, we're hoping to release our app in the App Store. So who's the team? So far, we have the most handsomest member alive. We have me on the team. And I know it is kind of skeptical to have one person. However, the reason why I'm so passionate about this idea is because I am them. I had this issue before, I've struggled before. This is my problem, and I think I'm one of the best people here to solve this issue and create a great solution. But no man is an island, and I am in conversation with the people to find a co-technical co-founder who knows software, and again, works are in the progress, and I'm hopefully might have someone to partner alongside me by the end of the year. Thank you.
I just want to say you're a great presenter.
Thank you.
So when you interviewed barbers, did they did they ever complain that traveling might be challenging for them to customers? Did that problem come up?
Great question. So a lot of times, the barbers that we've spoken to in terms of going to haircut deliveries or going to people's houses, they won't. My apologies. They already do that. A lot of these other barbers are already traveling to do hair and trying to do home deliveries, so it's not as if they're going out of their comfort zone. And again, ShapeUp also really prioritizes not just professional barbers, but also amateur barbers as well, for those people who aren't inside of barbershops and don't have experience working inside of one big store. This amateur barbering experience allows them to become their own boss and travel if they can. In fact, a lot of the students here actually use barbers who come to college. So it's already a system
So
right
the
now.
market already exists.
The market already exists, it's just stabilizing it into a software.
And so from a barber's perspective, what does the value prop look like? So I get the you can build your own brand and so on, but is there net income? Does that net income increase as a result of this?
Yeah, it does. Great question. So, I had actually a lot of different ideas in terms of that payment plan for a lot of barbers, because when you do think of it, traveling to Touch University to cut one person's hair may not give you the most amount of revenue that you might think. But I also think of having different payment plans as well. So we actually had a CEO from Venn come over and talk about how his barber actually came to his fraternity and cut everyone's hair, and that way he made, instead of spending all the money to just cut one person's hair, he ended up cutting 10 people's hair and was able to get a lot more money. So I was also thinking of creating different payment plans as well, so it's not just myself getting money. So, for example, next year I'm living in a suite with 9 other men. I was thinking instead we can create some sort of program so that I can actually, when I get a haircut, I can bring my friends alongside me, so that they're also not only just paying the barber, but we're also reducing delivery fee and actually making sure the barber is actually coming here and cutting more than just one haircut or 2 haircuts, but to make sure that actually getting real revenue that they would make in one trip than they would in one day being in the barbershop.
The one suggestion would be useful for you to try to get an assessment of how much capacity is unused at the barbershop.
Gotcha.
Because if it was a small number, then that's going to limit the market opportunity. If it's a large number, that obviously increases the market opportunity. So that would be a useful approximate number to get for you.
Thank you so much.
As an assessment for the market.
If you actually need to go right side, we actually have kind of a little bit of our target market as well. This is just the Boston area. So many schools, so many students are within it. We're thinking around about 100,000 students are involved in the whole entire Boston arena. So again, a large market for a lot of different individuals, or for a lot of different barbers as well.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
No. Thank you.